sweet friends, welcome back to my home. And if you happen to be new here, my name's Rebecca. I'm kicking off my fall 2025 decorating, and I'm starting right here in my living room, decorating my mantle. I have a couple of these styrofoam. I think for my size of mantle, these two are going to work for me. But if you have a larger mantle, you may want to get the bigger ones, and you could even cut them in half if needed. I got mine from Hobby Lobby. I also got this indoor double-sided mounting tape that I'm going to mount those on my mantle and then do some decorating. If you see over here, I have a total of 38 stems laying on the floor, ready to decorate my mantle. I'm not sure that if I'm going to use them all. Some that I purchased years before, some of them I got at Hobby Lobby off of a clearance rack last year, and I did get two new ones. I'll show them to you. I wanted something a little deep green, so I picked these two up from Hobby Lobby yesterday because I want a base to the bottom of my florals on my mantle. So let me get all set up. I'll show you how I get my styrofoam mounted up there on my mantle, and then we'll start doing some decorating. So I'm so glad you guys are here. Some of you have been asking me about some of the tops that I've been wearing through the summer. I got 3 new tops for my fall videos, and you can find, I get my tops from Amazon.com, and you can find them on my Amazon.com storefront under my clothing, and you'll see a lot of different things that I use, I wear. I generally buy all my tops, and I like them to be comfortable. If they're not comfortable, I send them back. So they're sort of tried and true. But if you like a top that I'm wearing, you can go over there and find the link under my storefront. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited about fall. It's been so hot here, and I'm definitely ready for a little bit of a break. It's just a beautiful time of year, and I look forward to it every year. So let's go ahead and get started with some decorating in my home this year. Okay, I'm up here on my step stool because I'm a shorty, what can I say? But I have the double-sided tape. I have 2 strips on each one of these styrofoam pieces, and I'm just going to peel this off, turn it over, and stick it on top of my mantle so that I can put some of my stems. All of them won't fit in this, but some of the stems will fit, and that just keeps it from all crashing down to the floor. So with a few stems in there and others just laying around it or under them, it definitely secures all of those stems. I'm starting here with my 2 darker stems right here in the middle because I know there's not a whole lot of green during the fall months. Well, I guess it depends on where you live, but not as much green unless we have a lot of pine trees in the area. So I just wanted a touch of green, and I got these 2 picks to go in, and I'm going to secure them in the styrofoam because they are going to be the ones that's hanging down in the front. Now a lot of this is going to be hanging over my mantle, and that's what the styrofoam is there for, to help secure it from all rolling forward. I will try to shape and fluff it as I go, but even when it's all put together, it's still going to need just a little bit of tweaking. So let's just go ahead and let me put some music to adding some of these stems, and then we'll talk about it when I'm done. Okay, here I am adding the last of the 4 stems, which looks like some kind of little furry cattails, to my mantle. And then you will see that I shape and reshape a little bit and step back and look at it until I think it looks right. And this is how it all came out. Over here on my TV console, I just have some vases, vessels, a tray, and I'm just going to add a couple of florals in just a couple of the vases. I just want to touch, and then below on the bottom shelf, I'm just going to add a dough bowl with some of the Indian style autumn corn, and just give it that pop of color, and that's all I'm going to do. It's just simple for this year. Okay, I almost forgot to tell you guys, I did bring my rug back out for the fall season, and it'll remain out probably through all of the winter months. And if you wonder why I got such a small rug for this area, I love my hardwood floors. I like the soft look of the rug, but I don't want it to dominate over my wood floors. So that's why I just got that size to be the center and focal point of my living room. Moving over to my husband's recliner here, not a whole lot. I'm just going to add a blanket and a pillow for the fall months. That is my husband's favorite quilt. I made that, and I'll show you a full-size picture of it right over here. And then I just added a little Hello Fall lumbar style pillow for him, and it's small enough he can put it in the pocket of the chair there if he wants, if you don't want to use it, or just lay it beside the chair. Over here under my end table, I have this huge cloche. My husband made the bottom part, and I just added all of the acorns that I have on hand in this large cloche. Over here underneath this end table is just a tray with a pumpkin and some mushrooms. Just a little decorative piece to go under there so it isn't so bare. Okay guys, for my fireplace, I'm not sure what I want to do. Probably add a few pumpkins. Try to stay away from any more florals because I think my fireplace mantle is pretty grand. So let me just find a few things to add there to the fireplace. Now I love how my black lantern, I thrifted this, I cleaned it up, but I love how it goes with the insert of my fireplace. Now I've almost totally got away from signs, but I still like this one, and I love the green pumpkin, and I like the black that goes with that green. And over on the right hand side, I just have a little apple basket, and I put some little pumpkins in it that sort of matches the colors up top on the mantle. And I almost forgot, up at the mantle, I only added 1 pumpkin in the center. I just want to cut back on some pumpkins because my scarecrow, Mrs. Scarecrow, has plenty in her wagon over there. And this is my fall 2025 cozy autumn living room.